Welcome to the next episode of the Monotype Mission. On the last episode, we saw off our first wild card. So let's spin and see what we're going to get for this episode. Okay, there you have it. It's going to be flying. Should be an interesting one. Lots of fast Pokemon. Let's break this down. The flying type. Strong against fighting, grass and bug type Pokemon, with resistances to all three and an immunity to ground type moves. On the defensive side, flying types are known for being weak to three of the best offensive types in the game in ice, electric and rock type moves, while also being resisted by steel types among others. Luckily, the flying type is home to many dual type Pokemon of different typings, so the weaknesses are somewhat mitigated, and this fact also allows us to hit opposing Pokemon for super effective damage from many of those different types. Flying type is going to be very much a kill or be killed kind of type to use, and I give this one a difficult rating of 3 Swablues out of 10. We have an opponent and interesting team. The Blastoise sticks out for sure, and the Abomasnow as well, so definitely a Trick Room option in there with that Cresselia, I think. Okay. Yeah, that Abomasnow is going to be a problem. Of course, our entire team outside the Charizard weak to ice. We have the Yache Berry on Murkrow. I think they lead Blastoise Cresselia. Fake out Trick Room. So we're going to bring Crobat. This is such a tough one. Okay, so here's what I think we're going to do. Do I bring Aerodactyl? Even though we might be fighting in Trick Room. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring these 4. That allows us to taunt the Trick Room turn 1. Without being faked out on the Crobats, we have the Inner Focus, we can threaten damage onto the Blastoise with Zapdos, so they're kind of forced, there we go, here's the lead. They're forced to fake out that slot. Then Aerodactyl and Gliscor can hopefully come in and get the job done from there. So we're going to taunt. I think I might light screen. It's going to be a fake out, of course. There's no way it's not, but just in case. I see switch out Blastoise, okay. If this is Mental Herb Cresselia, we're in a lot of trouble. Garchomp comes in. So my opponent expecting the electric move into that slot. No Mental Herb, which is good to see. Calm Mind, okay then. Now, we are going to, I don't have Volt Switch, unfortunately. I would love to switch out. Got to be careful of Ice Beams coming out from Cresselia as well though. Oh, I need to switch out. This is risky, but yeah, I feel like I need to switch. Because we're just going to get rock slides non-stop from this Garchomp, I think. So there's the first one. Moonblast, okay. Take that decently well. So yeah, this is going to be a difficult one to break through on this Cresselia because I'm going to Ice Fang the Garchomp. Come to think of it, that is, let's try Scarf Garchomp. I just realised, let's definitely try Scarf because that wouldn't form a Crobat, so it can't protect. so careful here, because they wanna do the same thing again. This is so risky, but I'm going to bring in the Aerodactyl. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to let Crobat go down. And we're going to lock into knockoff. So no flinch, thankfully. That does good damage, look at that. Okay, so yeah, Wing Blast comes out. So now we get Aerodactyl in for free. And we're going to wide guard, block the Rock Slide, and then go from there. It's still going to be a really rough one though, because Zapdos can't touch Garchomp. None of my Pokemon really can outside of the Gliscor. But that's a good start. And that's Cresselia gone. Now there's no way my opponent keeps the Garchomp in unless they bring in Blastoise now and they go for the fake out, which would make sense. It's not the play they go for. They bring in that Abomasnow, which leads me to believe we might see just an Ice Shard come out into our Gliscor slot. Yeah, I would have trouble breaking this down. I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. Hope they don't go for their own, which they don't, they switch out. Good. And yeah, expecting that Ice Shard to come out now. There it is. Into Aerodactyl. Good damage. Okay, so I feel like can I get away with Thunderbolting here? No, we're gonna double protect. My opponent could easily switch in the Garchomp. They don't know, okay. So yeah, I was worried about the Garchomp switching in there and then them going for the fast Dragon Claws afterwards. That would really pin us. They keep going for their Ice Shard, which I'm more than happy to see. I've got to deal with this Abomasnow, which is going to be easier said than done. I'm sure now they switch out the into the Garchomp. I don't really have another play aside from this. Actually, stay in. Oh, that's unfortunate because I've gone for the Rock Slide. I've gone for the Thunderbolt into the Abomasnow, not the Blastoise. I thought that Rock Slide would knock out, but it didn't. Zapdos takes that really, really well. Okay, this is great. This is great. Thankfully, we stick around with Aerodactyl. That's the most important thing right now. Now we go for this play. And we go for this play. And we could see the Garchomp switch in now, but if we do, we do. If we don't, then that would be amazing. So no switch. See the Ice Shard into the Zapdos. And we're putting ourselves in an awkward spot now because we're going to knock out our own Aerodactyl. And my opponent is free to go for the Rock Slides now. Which they might not go for, they might just go for the Dragon Claw. If they target our Gliscor with the Dragon Claw, they'll knock it out and it will be game over. If they go for the Rock Slide and they flinch us, it's game over as well. So this is a rough finish. You know, we might live a Dragon Claw though. Gliscor is oh, I don't know about that. Gliscor is really bulky physically, but this is going to be tough for sure. I'm going to detect it. That's what it comes down to now. It is just a Rock Slide. Come on, Gliscor. Don't flinch, please. Yeah, because we can't take another one. There's the Ice Fang. We did it. We did it. Yes, we did it. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, we made the right plays. My opponent didn't make switches. Didn't make the switches that would have really caused us problems. 50-50 for sure on those switches, but we did what we needed to do. So really well played to my opponent, and yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one.